In this video, I'm going to show you how to use the support and resistance levels with breaks indicator on TradingView by LuxAlgo. Basically, this indicator, what it does is highlights in your chart the support and resistance levels that this indicator is programmed to identify. This indicator can be used to trade Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies such as altcoins or Ethereum, or you also use it to trade forex markets or indexes like S&P 500 or Nasdaq. Also, the cool feature about this indicator is that it can be used in different time frames, such the 5-minute time frame. You're most like a day trader or a scalper, 50-minute time frames, 30-minute time frames. So it can be used in every time frame because the indicator is programmed to adjust to every time frame. So for the sake of this video, I'm going to use the 4-hour time frame. To use this indicator in your TradingView chart, the first thing that you have to do is go here in the indicators tab and search for support and resistance levels with breaks by LuxAlgo, this one that has 20,000 people that is using it. Before using the indicator, I encourage you to read the description or the tutorial that LuxAlgo provides to you for free, explaining how the indicator works. It's very simple, very brief description of the indicator, so you can read it in 5 minutes. But in this video, you will be able to see this indicator apply to your trading strategy and how it's used, and my opinion in my personal experience. So now that we have added the indicator to our chart, we go here into the settings of the indicator, and as we can see here, the settings of the indicator are very simple. You have basically the look period of the left bars and the look period of the right bars, and also the volume threshold that calculates the volume to calculate the swing levels in the indicator. Also, you can change the style. In this case, we have the resistance levels in the red color and the support level in the blue color. And also we have the breaks, okay? You see that when we have a break of a resistance, the indicator displays a B showing a break of the resistance. And when the price pierces a support level, it indicates a B in red, indicating that it has pierced the support level. Okay, now that we have added our indicator to our chart, how can we use this indicator into our advantage to trade the markets? So, if you ask me, from my experience, this indicator is not really displaying support and resistance levels by what I understand from a price action standpoint, such a support and resistance level. This indicator is mostly displaying the swing highs, last swing highs, and last swing lows that the price has made in an asset in a time frame. So as you can see here, the last swing low is this one, and the last swing high is this one. In the other hand, the last swing low that we can find is this one and this one. So basically, this indicator, what it's doing is highlighting in the chart, in the time frame that we are selecting, the last swing high and the last swing low of the price action of the asset. So for me, from my opinion, this is not highlighting a support and resistance level, an SR level, a supply and demand level. It's highlighting the last swing high and last swing lows. It's true that oftentimes, and most of the times, the liquidity is concentrated below and above and below the last swing highs and swing lows, because, as I always said, many traders used to put their stop losses, if they are long, right below the last swing low, okay? So they are generating indeed liquidity with their stop loss orders or their liquidation level, okay? And also, most of the short traders, oftentimes they put their stop losses right after the last swing high, generating liquidity around these levels. So yeah, these levels that the indicator is highlighting in the chart can act as a magnet to attract liquidity. It can act as a support and resistance level. But for me, if I want to identify a support and resistance level, for example, here, I will try to search for the cluster of multiple swing lows and multiple swing highs. So for example, here we have one swing low, another swing low, another swing low, another swing low, a break of this level. So we can assume that here we have a support level, okay, that embraces an area or support that embraces this swing low, this swing low, this swing low, this swing low, and this swing low, okay? So for me, the actual support level or demand level will be this rectangle here that I just draw in the chart. Okay? In the opposite hand, if I had to draw a resistance level, I will look for the last swing highs, a cluster of last swing highs. So here we have one, another. So I can assume that this level here will be a resistance level. And here we are left with a range, okay? That the asset is trading. Bitcoin is trading within this range. And also, if we find another level, we can find this support, this resistance, and support. So we can find the middle of the support and resistance level, okay? The middle of the channel or the range, that is this level where we are concentrating these last swing highs and swing lows. So now we are left with a range. We have the bottom of the range, that is the accumulation, the cluster of different swing lows, okay? And we have the upper part of the range, that is a cluster of the last swing highs, of different swing highs. And we have the middle line of the range, the equilibrium point of the range, that is the next cluster of support and resistance levels, okay? So this indicator for me is useful if you want to identify if you want to find different areas in the chart where a lot of swing highs and swing lows are clustered there. You can assume that this area is a resistance or a support, but these lines by themselves are just swing highs and swing lows. And to find the actual SR level, you need to focus on a cluster of different of these lines, of these signals that the indicator is giving you, as I did right now. Also, myself, if you want to check out my price action tutorial where I explain you in depth how to identify support and resistance level or supply and demand levels by price action, for me, I will find not for this, if I, for example, switch off the indicator, I will find for weak rejection. So for example, for me, a good SR level, support and resistance level, will be this one, this line here. Because I have here, for example, one weak rejection, another weak rejection that is flipping, okay, you can see, flipping from SR, okay, here is acting as resistance, now is acting as support. So for example, the equilibrium line for me will be this one. Also, to find another SR level, for example, the support level of the range for me will be this one. Okay, you can see the weak rejections, multiple weak rejections here, okay? And also, as a resistance level, I will use this one, okay? You can see here, multiple rejections from this level. So this will be my range, okay? From my experience, I prefer to identify support and resistance levels by weak rejections and draw them manually in the chart with a line, as I did right now, or with a rectangle. And as I said before, this indicator by LuxAlgo is providing you with last swing highs and last swing lows, but for me are not support and resistance levels by themselves, are just swing high and swing lows where the liquidity oftentimes is clustered there and the price is trying to rebalance those areas, okay? And the actual support and resistance level will be a cluster accumulation of different support and resistance level around the same area, okay? But not just one line as the indicator prints right here. So basically, this is my review of this indicator for today. I consider that it's not a very good indicator, and I don't understand why almost 10,000 people is using it, okay? Because if we search it, here we see that 20,000 people is using this indicator. So a lot of people is using this indicator or has added this indicator to their TradingView favorite indicators. So I don't understand why they're using it, because I find that you can do the work of this indicator using the Alt-H tool, okay? Draw a simple rectangle or a simple line in the chart, identifying weak rejections in the price action in the asset. So this indicator, I don't use it. I don't encourage you to use it because I see that it's very faulty, okay? And there are other indicators such as, for example, if you find here the order blocks or the, for example, SMC, the Smart Money Concepts. Let me see, SMC. Smart Money Concepts by LuxAlgo, that they are indeed giving you the same information, okay, with order blocks, and they highlight the last swing low, last swing high, like this indicator is doing, the support and resistance. You see the last swing low, last swing high, okay? But this indicator is much more complete because it's giving you the change of character, the breakout structure, is giving you the bearish order blocks, the bullish order blocks. So if you ask me, I will rather use the Smart Money Concepts indicator from LuxAlgo, that you can also find in my channel a complete review about this indicator, the Smart Money Concepts by LuxAlgo, that is pretty useful. This one, I encourage you to use it because it's very, very powerful indicator and combines a lot of concepts and price action concepts and institutional trading concepts within just one indicator. And also, as I said, highlights the last swing high and last swing low, okay? But as you can see here, this indicator pretty much the support and resistance levels with breaks by LuxAlgo is giving you little information and, in my opinion, a faulty information because it's not highlighting the actual support and resistance levels where all the liquidity is there, okay? So if you like the video, please subscribe to the channel, as I always ask you, and if you have any questions or any suggestions, please leave a comment in the comment section down below. And also you can follow me on Twitter or X, where you can find my daily analysis on the market or daily market news that I publish, or also daily trading setups or trading signals that I publish for free. So you can benefit from them because I publish there my actual setups that I use for trading. Not all my setups, but many of them. And also you can find me or follow me on Instagram and on Rumble. So thank you for your time, and we see you in the next video.